Those are pretty good.
No, they're delicious.
Let's just say I keep pouring it and pouring it and pouring it. What happened?
Layers upon layers of cheesy, eggy goodness. Good morning. I like starting the vlog in the middle of the night without bad stuff happening. Just wanted to share a fun number. 1888.
I like that number.
I do too. Oh.
What's flying in there?
Where?
Up by the light, there was something zooming around. It was like white. Of course, because I said something, it's gone.
Are you that tired?
No, I'm not. It was
No,
huge.
it's not like those albino spiders, is it? No, I'm sure it probably is a moth. Lisa has had an interesting tendency in the past to hallucinate giant albino spiders in her sleep with the lights out.
Isn't that right there next to the thing?
Yes, possibly.
There's a bug.
Yep, okay, so it is a real bug. You just can't... Oh, there it went.
See, it's
somewhere.
flying.
Yep.
Thank you.
Alright, my battery's fixing ready to go dead, and I'm ready to go to bed, so we'll see you in the morning in just a few minutes. Seconds. Instantly for y'all. Watch.
Good morning. For the first time today, I'm going to make some eggs, scrambled eggs. And I'm going to make some for Luke and Olivia. Maybe put them in a tortilla. It's going to be fun. This is the first time I'm ever going to do it. He's worried that the eggs are going to eat baby chicks, and he's scared. Luke, listen. We're not going to eat baby chicks, Luke. We're not going to kill baby chicks. Don't worry. It's okay. We're not going to kill them. Don't worry. Alright, so I'm going to start whisking my eggs here. I'm not a professional at this, so just try real with it. That looks good. Now I'm going to go and turn on my pan and put the butter in so that I can pour this in. We're really getting started here. I'm excited. I'm going to go put this over here. I'm going to go ahead and get my butter. If these aren't the best eggs in the world, it's okay. It's my first time. There I go. Alright, now I'm going to get my spoon. Kind of move this around. Alright, I'm going to add these in now. How do you know? Did not cook enough eggs at all. This is the finishing. I think it looks pretty good. And I need to cook myself one more egg. I messed up. Maybe 2 more eggs because that's not very much eggs at all. It doesn't seem like it on camera, but it's not. Look at this masterpiece. Like fruit snacks. And then yummy eggs. That's just perfect. Now, I'm going to try some of these eggs. Try them. What would you do if I didn't like it? I'd be like, Lauren, you can't be my sister.
Those are pretty good.
No, they're delicious.
I was worried about them being wrong. These aren't wrong. These are actually pretty cooked.
Yeah, they're pretty good. Will you make some tomorrow?
I don't know about that. Usually eggs, if I eat too much of them, makes my stomach upset. Surprisingly, these aren't.
Surrender!
Okay, what are we going to talk about today? Floods. Do y'all have any experience with floods? Do you know anything about floods already?
Yes.
Why?
We had one.
Yeah.
I remember there was a place that it was completely underwater.
Yes, houses were underwater. Roads were underwater.
There's a park that was underwater. Swan Lake was underwater.
Yeah, Swan Lake had a lot of damage.
All the ducks wandered away, didn't they?
How much water do you think it would take? How many inches of water do you think it would take if you were standing in that water and the water's moving to knock you over?
About 2 feet.
Okay. So, let's go ahead and get a yardstick. Give me a second. You say 2 feet. Olivia, what do you say?
I say like 1 foot.
1 foot? Okay, you're both wrong. Do you want to know how big? 6 inches. Moving water at 6 inches can knock you over.
Easily?
Pretty easily. That's why you never walk into water. Okay, so I have a bowl, right?
Yes.
And I have a cup of water. If I pour right onto the edge of this bowl, is it just going to sit on the edge of the bowl?
No, it'll go down.
It'll go to the
Bottom.
lowest point. I'm going to pour it right on the edge, and it's automatically going to go to the bottom or onto the table because it's lower. What pulls things down?
Gravity.
The paper towel represents what?
The ground.
The ground. If I pour just a drip of water on this paper towel, it absorbs it, right? Mm-hmm. There's none just floating around. It absorbed it, right? Mm-hmm. So let's just say I pour a little bit more. It still pretty much absorbed it, right? But it's mostly full of water, right?
Yeah.
Let's just say I keep pouring it and pouring it and pouring it. What happened?
It flooded.
It flooded because the ground couldn't do what?
Absorb it.
The ground could not absorb it. This is my little diagram because I am not a good drawer, and that's just what it is. Okay, so up at the top, what are these?
Mountains.
Mountains. What's on top of the mountains?
Snow.
Snow. What is this here?
A river.
A river that goes to the
Ocean.
ocean. So what are these?
Houses.
So this snow, it gets hot, and it starts running down in little creeks and whatnot down into the river. When more water's coming into the river, what happens?
It goes into the ocean.
But does the river stay the exact same size?
No. Yeah.
No. What happens?
It gets bigger.
It gets bigger. Well, let's say this river gets bigger. Like that. And the river got wider right there where that house is. What just happened to that house?
It flooded.
Okay, now we're talking about a different scenario. Up at this corner, we have a lake. And then here, this is the opening to the river. And we have it blocked off. What is that called when a river is blocked off?
A dam.
A dam. Okay, can you name an animal that makes a dam?
A beaver.
Yes, very smart.
Good morning, afternoon. I've been sitting here stirring this pot of sausage, trying to get it to cook for at least 2 or 3 minutes. Now, I only just cut the eye on, mind you, a few seconds ago. But, man, I was stirring it, wondering why it hadn't started to sizzle yet. And then I looked up and realized I just never turned the stove on. Guess I got distracted at some point along the way.
So we have some really fun plans tomorrow that they don't know about yet. I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be a lot of fun.
So, Lauren, pay close attention. We're going to do this.
His pot is ready.
All right. Dinner's ready. We're going to have sausage. You know, when you're putting together a casserole with cheese, it's really important to not set the cheese on the eye that was just hot. Oops. Well, that's okay. I'm going to use all the cheese anyway, so it'll just come out already melted. Lauren, do I even want to know why there's so much farting noise coming from the TV?
I'm a fart cat.
You sound so proud of yourself.
Instead of meowing at phone.
So you made something cool, Olivia?
A world. But this is where I capture things and put it in water and stuff. This is my swimming pool. Let's do the water slide because Daddy hasn't seen me going down it yet.
Oh wow, look at that.
It actually works.
Oh, that's pretty cool, isn't it?
And you go into a tube block, and if you want to do it again, you float up and go down. Then go
Cool.
up the glass down.
Atlas, however, is having none of this. He just wants to hold his red block. Well, the kids have all their fancy games, but there's always the classics. Oh, well, you know what? I probably just lost. You want chips? Chips trump everything, don't they?
This.
Well, it's fun to play some games for a little while we wait for dinner to come out of the oven. The sausage casserole thing that we're putting together is kind of a whole meal in one dish, so I'm not sure what other sides we might have with it. Maybe some oranges or something. It's kind of breakfasty. So Lauren wants to watch Cloverfield tonight, which is it's kind of a scary movie, but I love monster movies, and I thought it was a pretty well done one, kind of like the found footage genre. Planning on making some popcorn with it too because I miss having popcorn. Does that sound good, Lauren?
Yes.
Yes. However, I see there's still some popcorn kernels from last time on the bottom, so I need to get that cleaned out. But that doesn't take but a second. Yeah, not too bad. And so as I'm walking over to the sink to give the actual popcorn pot a good scrub out, I hear Lisa say from the other room, "Hey, we should have popcorn while we watch the movie." Great minds think alike. Now, the last time we did this casserole a couple of days ago, I overcooked it a little bit. So I've thrown a thermometer into it this time to actually keep track of it. However, I just noticed something that I think I made a mistake with. I think I grabbed a smaller dish than I used to cook last time. So it's a little bit taller than it normally is when we cook it. So this turned out a little bit gooier than we normally do, I think because of the smaller pan, but it's definitely at a safe temperature. So I'm pretty sure all that goo is just because of the cheese. Olivia, you ready to eat dinner and watch a movie? You're clearly ready to eat. Layers upon layers of cheesy, eggy goodness. It's so thick I kind of worry about it not cooking all the way through sometimes. But having the thermometer in there made it so I didn't worry quite as much. Even though it looked kind of gooey, that's definitely how it's supposed to be cooked. So since tomorrow morning we are heading over to Old McCaskill's farm in Rembert, South Carolina for a fun event. We got moving kind of early tonight, and as a result, ended up finishing the first movie, and we had enough time to watch a second one. So we had kind of a movie marathon night. That was fun. I can't even remember the last time we did that. I'm not sure we've ever done that. And so that brings us to our question of the day. What's your favorite movie, and why should we watch it? Let us know down in the comments what movie you've always enjoyed and why you think we would enjoy watching it too. Well, today's shout out of the day goes to Caitlin Gordon, who simply says, "I love your channel so much." Thank you, Caitlin. You know, when you've worked on a video a lot and it's the end of the day and you're tired, it's comments like that that just make us smile and makes it all worth it. So thank you very much. Well guys, I hope you've enjoyed today's video. If you did, please leave us a thumbs up. And if you haven't already subscribed, be sure to hit that button. Thanks for joining us today. Good night.